Hi everyone, this is Professor Monty. Today what I'm going to show you is how to find the regression line equation. And it's real simple to do. Let's start off with a couple points here. So let me put some points here that we can put in. So let's start off and we'll just call these X and Y. I'll put them over here so they're out of the way. But let's use 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 for the X values. And for the Y values, let's use 3, 8, 9, 11, and 15. Okay, so we're going to use those numbers. All I'm going to do is I'm going to put those into the calculator. And the way we do that, we go into Stat, and then Edit. It's already chosen on Edit. You can hit Enter or push the number 1 if you want to. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to arrow over and I'm going to erase that data that's in there. So I'm going to go up. Don't hit delete. If you hit delete, it's going to eliminate the whole row, not just make it blank, but actually erase the whole row. We can get it back. I have a video that shows you how to do that if you want to see that. But what I want to do is hit clear. And then when I arrow down, it's going to clear the list. I'll do the same thing for list 2. Okay, when I arrow down, it's gone. So let's arrow back over and put in our data. So we have 1, enter, 2, enter. So make sure you hit enter between each one, or else you just have one big long number. That won't help you out. And then I'll arrow over to get to list 2, and I've got 3, 8, and 9. And so as you can see, it's real easy to put the data in, although if you have a lot of data points, it'll take a while. Okay, so we've got a couple lists of data. Now notice if you try to do this and you have a different number of numbers in list 1 and list 2, it's going to give you an error. So make sure you have the same number in each one because these are XY pairs. You have to have a pair. Okay, so real easy to find the regression line equation. There's actually 3 ways to do it. I'm going to show you one. I'll point to the other 2. If I go into Stat and then Calculate right up here, I can either go into 4, which is linear regression, gives you the equation in the form y equals ax plus b, or I can hit 8 down here, which gives it to you in the form y equals a plus bx. Just changes where the slope is. But there's an easier way I like to do it because it's going to be something that we're going to use more often. I'm going to go over to tests, and there's a linear regression t-test. It's down towards the bottom, so I'm going to arrow up to get to it. And it's right there on my calculator. It's at F, linear regression t-test, so I'm going to choose that. And it asks me, where's your lists? Well, we have them in list 1 and list 2. Now, suppose that you didn't have anything here and you don't know how to do that. Notice it says list 1 right here above the 1. So you would hit second L1. And so you can change those if you put your X and Y in different lists or whatever the case may be. But we've got our X values in list 1, our Y values in list 2. Leave frequency at 1. The next line, beta and rho, that's for a hypothesis test. We're not doing a hypothesis test yet, so we don't need to worry about that. Now, right here, which is kind of nice, if I have a y1 there, that will actually put the regression equation into y so that I can graph it. And I'll show you that real quick if you want to see it. I just go into variables, y variables up at the top, hit 1 for function or enter, and then hit enter for y1. And now it's going to give me the regression equation in y1, and I'll show you that. But now I come down here and I calculate, and notice it's giving it to me in the form y equals a plus bx. In class, we typically write that as y hat. So we'll go y hat, it's a plus bx. Well, down here's a. So it's 1.1 plus 2.7x, and that's my regression line. And so it's real easy to get. Notice if I go over here and I click on y equals, the calculator already put that regression line there for me because I asked it to. So makes it real simple. The only problem here is if the decimal is a really long expansion, it's going to show all those decimals there. And this one was nice because it only ended after 1 decimal. But anyway, that's all there is to it. So it's real quick and easy to do on the calculator. So hope this helped you out. And go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel if you found this helpful, and click on the bell if you want to be notified of other videos. But go ahead and work this out. I hope you're enjoying statistics. I enjoy it quite a bit, but work at it, because remember, you can do this.